October 4th, 2016. I'm still the most frustrated over the massive corruption around the United States government and really all other governments. They're going to collapse. Today we're in the rice fields and there's an interesting phenomena here. This is just in this one area. The rice is about ready to be harvested, and yet it looks like patterns in the field. Well, this happens to be because the grain stalks are too heavy and they blow over in a particular pattern and cause the rest of it to collapse. Well, I thought it was maybe a cow bow, which is their local jackass mule, their workhorse. Well, that's what we're going to be having the politicians and the criminals that are tied in on thefinalterrorist.com and Manhunt Rose, which has been out there for years. I lost the equivalent of $3 million US of my saved income. Yes. And yet nobody in the entire time has ever said, Mr. Duncan, we're sorry that you were kidnapped. We're going to restitute you. We're going to pay back all the damages, which are actual, real, and punitive damages of what these criminals have done to you and millions of other people for you being enslaved. It's called tax dollar skimming. It's the criminal ruling elite who control and manage all of your banks, your commerce, your trade, your immigration, and they control the IRS, the FBI, the Attorney General, U.S. Marshals, and the other civilian agencies. If they ever get control of the military, it's all over. The criminal ruling elite will use the military to depopulate. It's called genocide and slave trading, similar to District 13 movie, The Matrix, a famous other movie called Equilibrium. Quite a few science fiction, not fantasy movies. They're prophecies if you look at them carefully and closely and understand that it's all based on prostituted predatory greed of the criminal ruling elite, like the #1 world terrorist. I'll repeat his name again, Robert D. Rose. You can Google for Robert D. Rose and you won't find him because he's hiding in a hole somewhere, a very expensive paradise hole, probably the Bahamas at oneoceanbahamas.com, in his telecommunication crime centers, reaping billions of dollars of insider trading assets in conjunction with other terrorists. It's always that simple to see. This will be a short video as I now I have been public to the entire world as the #1 sovereign ambassador emissary called a messianic messenger. Why mix words? Teaching the entire world how to love and care for each other by fearlessly protecting the rights of all others. I'm so easy to find. I've posted where I'm at the entire time, and Robert D. Rose knew where I was the entire time because he was paying off each judge and lawyer for murder for hire. This is the corn that they're drying today. So, what is the action to take? Contact all national news media. Contact all churches, particularly the mega churches. I definitely need crowdfunding and support with BuiltByKeith.com as I continue as being the #1 most powerful broadcast journalist, evangelistic crusader, inventor, and author of Unocracy.com.